Hello everyone. In today's video, I will show you how to write personal timetable and teaching workload in your teaching diary. So this is the soft copy of teaching diary. It is for first term of academic year. So let's start with writing. So first you have to mention your name, that is teacher name, personal timetable of, for example, Dr. Swati Mane. Now in this table of personal timetable, timing column is mentioned and day wise schedule you can mention in this table. So from Monday to Saturday the days are mentioned. This is the personal timetable table. Now let's start with timing column. So I will put all timings in the timing column. So you have to start with your starting time and you have to end with your end time. So the first lecture is started with at 8 o'clock and it will end at, the schedule will end at 2 o'clock. Now day wise I have to mention the lecture slots allotted to me. Now suppose I am teaching for FY BSc Computer Science for Electronics 2 subject. Then suppose I have lecture on Tuesday at 8 o'clock. I have to write my class and subject name over there, that is FY BSc CS Electronics 2. Suppose I have same lecture on Friday at 10 o'clock. I have to write the same. And suppose I have the same lecture again on Saturday at 9 o'clock. So I have to mention all lecture slots allotted for that particular subject in that week. Now I have to calculate the workload of that particular paper, which is mentioned in second table. So under class FY I have to mention the theory workload because it is a theory paper. Number of lectures allotted to me are 3, so workload is 3. I don't have suppose practical of the same, so I have to write 0 and total workload will be 3 for first year. Now let's go for suppose I have SY BSc CS Electronics 1 paper in my workload. Then I have to mention first lecture slots for the same. So let's take for Monday. Suppose I have SY lecture at 10 o'clock. I have to mention my SY lecture first on Monday. Then same lecture suppose I have on Tuesday at 12 o'clock. I have to mention the same. And on Wednesday I have the lecture at 9 o'clock. So I have mentioned my all theory lectures of second year BSc Computer Science SY. So number of lectures suppose they are 3, weekly 3 lectures suppose allotted. Then I have to mention under theory column again for SY the workload will be 3 because 3 lectures are allotted as per syllabus to me. Now suppose for SY I have practical, then I have to mention the practical slot. Suppose I have practical on Thursday, it will start suppose at 9 o'clock. For batch 1 I have practical suppose, so I have to mention the all practical slots allotted to me. So on Thursday I have practical from 9 to 12. So 3 practical slots, continuous slots are there for me. Then if you count the practical workload, then again it will be 3 because 3 practical slots are allotted to me. I have to mention under practical column 3. So if I calculate SY workload, it will be 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. So for FY I have suppose 3 workload and for SY suppose I have 6 workload. Now for TY, suppose I don't have workload, then I have to mention dash. Again for PG classes I don't have workload, so I have to mention as a dash. Now from this workload table I can calculate the actual workload of theory papers. So here it is 3 plus 3, it is 6, and for practical it is 0 plus 3, that is 3. Now I can calculate my total workload as 6 plus 3, 9. So this is how I can calculate my total workload. So in this case it is 9. So this is how I can maintain the personal timetable and teaching workload in my teaching diary.